Explain structured methodology of system modeling and design. Answer. Introduction. Structured methodology is one of the earliest and most widely used approaches in system analysis and design. It provides a step-by-step and systematic way to understand a system, represent it with diagrams, and finally design it in a clear and organized manner. The main idea is to break down the system into smaller and manageable parts, making it easy to analyze and implement. It is known as a process-oriented approach because the focus is on processes, functions, actions, and data flows, rather than real-world objects. Meaning, structured methodology is defined as a logical and systematic approach to system modeling and design that separates processes from data and represents them using structured diagrams like data flow diagrams, DFD, entity relationship diagrams, ERD, and flowcharts. It is based on software development lifecycle, SDLC stages, and is suitable for stable, rule-based, and well-defined systems. Features of structured methodology. 1. Top-down approach breaks down a large system into smaller subsystems. 2. Process-oriented focuses on what the system does rather than who performs it. 3. Graphical representation uses diagrams like DFDs, flowcharts, diagrams. 4. Structured analysis and design clearly separates system analysis from system design. 5. Sequential phases follows a clear order: analysis, design, implementation, testing. 6. Documentation oriented emphasizes detailed reports and diagrams. 7. User understanding. Diagrams make it easier for non-technical users to understand the system. 8. Emphasis on functions. More importance is given to functions than to data objects. Hash steps in structured methodology. 1. Problem definition. Identify the goals of the system. Define system boundaries and scope. 2. Feasibility study. Check whether the system is technically possible, financially viable, and operationally acceptable. 3. System analysis. Collect requirements from users. Represent processes using DFDs. Represent data relationships using diagrams. 4. System design. Transform analysis models into design models. Prepare input design, output design, and database design. 5. Implementation. Write code based on design. Integrate different modules. 6. Testing. Test the entire system for errors and bugs. 7. Maintenance. Upgrade and maintain the system to adapt to changes. Tools used. 1. Data flow diagrams, DFDs, show how data moves through the system. 2. Entity relationship diagrams, ERDs, show relationships among data entities. 3. Flowcharts, step-by-step flow of processes. 4. Data dictionary, provides definitions of data elements. Advantages: simple and systematic approach, easy to understand using diagrams, good for large and stable systems, provides clear documentation. Limitations: rigid, difficult to handle changing requirements, focuses more on processes than data objects, produces large documentation, which is time-consuming, less suitable for dynamic and complex systems. Conclusion: structured methodology is a traditional but powerful approach for system design. It works best where requirements are stable, processes are well-defined, and changes are minimal. Although modern systems often use object-oriented methods, structured methodology remains an important foundation for understanding process-driven system design. Explain in detail about object-oriented methodology. Introduction. Object-oriented methodology, OOM, is a modern approach to system development that focuses on representing a system in terms of objects, which are real-world entities. Unlike structured methodologies that emphasize processes and functions, OOM integrates data and behavior into a single entity called an object. This approach is widely used in software engineering because it supports reusability, modularity, and scalability. Meaning of object-oriented methodology. Object-oriented methodology is a way of designing and building software by organizing the system into objects. Each object represents a real-world concept, like a customer, account, or order, and combines both data, attributes, and operations, methods that act on the data. Key concepts of OOM. 1. Object. An object is an instance of a class. Example, a student object may have attributes like name, roll number, and methods like register or attend class. Class. A class is a blueprint or template for creating objects. Example, the student class defines the structure and behavior, and many student objects can be created from it. 3. Encapsulation. Wrapping data and functions into a single unit object protects data from unauthorized access. 4. Inheritance, mechanism to create new classes from existing ones, promotes code reusability. Example, a savings account inherits from account. 5. Polymorphism, the ability of different objects to respond to the same message in different ways. Example, a method calculate may behave differently for circle and rectangle objects. 6. Abstraction, hiding unnecessary details and showing only essential features. Example, when driving a car, you use the steering and brakes without knowing the internal mechanics. Phases of object-oriented methodology. 1. Object-oriented analysis, OOA. Study of the problem domain and identification of objects, defines what the system should do. 2. Object-oriented design, OOD. Establishes relationships between objects. Converts analysis into a detailed design model with classes, attributes, and methods. 3. Object-oriented programming, OOP. Implementation of the design using an object-oriented programming language like Java, C++, or Python. 4. Object-oriented testing ensures there's of objects, interactions, and system functionality. Advantages of object-oriented methodology. Promotes modularity by dividing the system into objects. Increases reusability through inheritance and polymorphism. Simplifies maintenance and modification of software. Improves real-world modeling as it directly maps real-world entities. Enhances software reliability and flexibility. Disadvantages of object-oriented methodology. Learning curve is steep for beginners. Sometimes increases system complexity. Requires more memory and processing resources. May not be suitable for very small applications. Conclusion. Object-oriented methodology provides a powerful framework for software development. By focusing on objects rather than processes, it supports natural modeling, modular design, reusability, and maintainability. Its principles, encapsulation, inheritance, polymorphism, and abstraction, make it one of the most widely adopted approaches in modern software engineering. Explain different ERP packages and modules. Answer. Introduction. In today's competitive business environment, organizations require integrated systems to manage resources effectively. Enterprise Resource Planning, ERP, is one such system that integrates various business processes and departments into a single unified framework. Meaning of ERP. ERP stands for Enterprise Resource Planning. It is a software system used to manage and integrate the core business functions such as finance, human resources, sales, production, inventory, supply chain, and customer relations. ERP provides a centralized database so all departments can access accurate real-time information. It helps in improving efficiency, decision-making, and productivity of the organization. Integration combines different business functions into one system. 2. Real-time operations. Data is updated instantly across departments. 3. Common database, single source of truth for information. 4. Automation, reduces manual work and errors. 5. Scalability, can grow as the organization expands. ERP packages, examples of ERP systems. Different companies offer ERP software packages with varied features. Some of the popular ERP packages are 1. SAP ERP, market leader in ERP solutions. Provides modules for finance, logistics, HR, and more. Suitable for large enterprises. 2. Oracle NetSuite ERP, cloud-based ERP system. Strong in financial management, CRM, and e-commerce. Good for medium and large businesses. 3. Microsoft Dynamics 365, integrates ERP and CRM applications. User-friendly and flexible. Works well with Microsoft tools, Excel, Outlook. 4. Tally ERP 9, Tally Prime, popular in India for small and medium enterprises. Focused on accounting, taxation, and inventory. Infor ERP, industry-specific ERP solution. used in manufacturing, healthcare, and retail industries. 6. Odoo ERP, open source ERP package, highly customizable and affordable. ERP modules. ERP systems are divided into functional modules that handle specific business processes. Common modules include 1. Finance and accounting module manages accounts payable, receivable, general ledger, budgets, and assets. 2. Human resource HR module handles employee information, payroll, recruitment, training, and performance evaluation. 3. Sales and marketing module manages orders, quotations, customer database, and sales analysis. 4. Inventory management module tracks stock levels, warehouse operations, and material requirements. 5. Production manufacturing module supports production planning, scheduling, and quality control. 6. Supply chain management SCM module handles procurement, logistics, and supplier management. 7. Customer relationship management CRM module manages customer interactions, feedback, and after-sales service. 8. Project management module helps plan, execute, and monitor projects effectively. Advantages of ERP: better decision making through real-time data, improved efficiency and reduced duplication of work, enhances customer satisfaction, reduces operational cost in the long run. Disadvantages of ERP: high cost of implementation and maintenance, requires employee training. Customization can be time-consuming. Implementation may take a long time. Conclusion: ERP is a powerful system that integrates all business processes and provides a centralized platform for decision-making. By using ERP packages such as SAP, Oracle, Microsoft Dynamics, and Tally, organizations can streamline operations. ERP modules like finance, HR, inventory, sales, and CRM make it adaptable for different industries. Though costly, ERP provides long-term efficiency, transparency, and competitiveness to businesses. Explain about the organization of business in e-enterprise. Answer. Introduction. With the advancement of technology and globalization, traditional business organizations are rapidly shifting to electronic platforms. An e-enterprise, electronic enterprise, refers to a business organization that conducts its activities using digital networks, information technology, and online platforms. It focuses on speed, efficiency, and customer convenience by integrating business processes with the internet. Meaning of e-enterprise. An e-enterprise is an organization that uses electronic systems, e-commerce, and IT-enabled services to manage its business operations. Unlike traditional enterprises, an e-enterprise integrates supplier customers, employees, and stakeholders through digital connectivity. Example: Amazon, Flipkart, Paytm, Zomato are e-enterprises. Organization of business in e-enterprise. The organization of business in an e-enterprise is structured around digital platforms rather than physical offices or manual operations. The major aspects are: 1. E-business model. The enterprise follows online models such as B2B, business to business, B2C, business to consumer, C2C, consumer to consumer, and C2B, consumer to business. Example: B2C, Amazon selling to customers; B2B, Alibaba connecting suppliers to businesses. 2. Digital infrastructure. Strong IT infrastructure, including servers, cloud computing, data centers, and secure payment gateways. Example: cloud ERP systems to manage finance, HR, and supply chain. 3. Functional areas of organization in e-enterprise. Just like traditional businesses, e-enterprises also organize their activities into departments, but digitally integrated. E-marketing department uses digital marketing tools, SEO, social media, email campaigns. E-finance and accounting, online transactions, digital payments, automated accounting systems. E-human resources, EHR, online recruitment, training, payroll, and employee portals. E-supply chain management, vendor portals, real-time tracking of logistics, inventory updates. Customer relationship management, ECRM, online support systems, chatbots, and AI-driven services. Hash 4. Communication system. E-enterprises rely on intranet, extranet, video conferencing, and instant messaging platforms for communication. 5. Decision-making process. data-driven decisions using business intelligence (BI), data analytics, and artificial intelligence (AI) tools. 6. Security and legal framework. Cybersecurity measures like firewalls, encryption, and digital signatures. Compliance with IT Act, privacy laws, and e-commerce regulations. Advantages of e-enterprise organization. Operates 24/7 without geographical limits. Lower operational costs compared to traditional enterprises. Real-time data and faster decision-making. Enhances customer reach and satisfaction. Easy collaboration with suppliers and partners globally. Disadvantages of e-enterprise organization. High initial investment in IT infrastructure. Cybersecurity risks and chances of hacking or fraud. Dependence on internet connectivity. May lack personal interaction with customers. The organization of business in an e-enterprise revolves around digital platforms, online communication, and integrated information systems. Unlike traditional businesses, e-enterprises focus on automation, real-time data, and customer-centric strategies. With rapid digitalization, e-enterprises are becoming the backbone of the modern economy, offering speed, efficiency, and global reach. Explain the benefits and challenges of enterprise system. Answer. Introduction. An enterprise system, ES, is a large-scale software application designed to integrate and manage the core business processes of an organization. Examples include enterprise resource planning, ERP, customer relationship management, CRM, and supply chain management, SCM. These systems help in information sharing across departments, automation of tasks, and improving decision-making. While enterprise systems offer many benefits, they also bring certain challenges related to cost, complexity, and implementation. Benefits of enterprise systems. 1. Integration of processes. Combines different business functions, finance, HR, sales, inventory, into one system. Improves workflow efficiency. 2. Improved decision-making. Provides real-time and accurate information for managers. Helps in strategic planning and forecasting. 3. Enhanced productivity. Automates routine tasks, reduces duplication, and saves employee time. 4. Cost reduction. Minimizes operational costs by streamlining processes and reducing errors. 5. Customer satisfaction. Faster service, better product tracking, and effective after-sales support improve customer experience. 6. Data accuracy and transparency. Single centralized database reduces chances of error. Provides transparency across departments. 7. Flexibility and scalability. Can adapt to future changes and business growth. 8. Regulatory compliance. Helps maintain proper records for auditing and legal requirements. Challenges of enterprise systems. 1. High cost of implementation. Purchase, installation, customization, and training require huge investment. 2. Complexity. Systems are highly complex and require specialized IT support. 3. Time-consuming implementation. Full implementation may take months or even years. 4. Resistance to change. Employees may hesitate to adopt new systems due to fear of technology. 5. Training requirements. Continuous training is needed to operate the system effectively. 6. Data security risks. Centralized database may be vulnerable to hacking, data theft, or system failure. 7. Customization limitations. Standard enterprise systems may not fit perfectly with unique business needs. 8. Dependence on vendor. Organizations may rely heavily on the software provider for updates and support. Conclusion. Enterprise systems bring numerous benefits like integration, productivity, cost efficiency, and customer satisfaction, making them essential for modern businesses. However, they also face challenges such as high cost, complexity, security risks, and resistance to change. To maximize benefits, companies must plan carefully, provide adequate training, and ensure strong IT support.